welcome back, Back40 Family, to Workshop Rehab Part 10. Hopefully I got that correctly. Today we are building the workbenches. I went out to Home Depot right after I got off work and I bought all those supplies, and they're kind of to rip down the plywood for me there. So now I don't have to go into the other shed, pull out the table saw, then put it back because that'd just be in the pain in the butt. Anyways, I got 3 4x4 by 6. 3 of those was like $34. Those are like $11 a piece. I actually ended up getting 26 2x4s. That was expensive. And then just one 1 3/4 by 4 by 8 foot. That was just a singular one, but I can split it down the middle and, you know, make two strips for this guy. And the reason why I already cut it up already because my saw is outside and I don't feel like getting the new workshop dirty and filming in here, stuff like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and build the ends. I'm gonna build these in 8-foot sections, and also apparently Home Depot didn't have 8-foot long 2x4s, so these are like 92 instead of 96. So it won't exactly be a, you know, whatever, a 16-foot long workbench, but I'll try and make it as close as I can. So I'm gonna build the 2 ends, 2 feet, and then the middle that's going to be 2 feet, and then we're going to put up the face boards. Actually, let me just show you on the plan. So we're going to build these 2x4s, those 2x4s. We're going to do these 2x4s, get that upright, and then we're going to add on this one. So without any further ado, as always with this channel, Back40 Family, let's get into some time lapse. Alrighty, Back40 Family, the footage you just saw was from last night. It is now the next day. It is Tuesday, April 6th. How to remember that. It is currently 1:03. Got off work nice and early. So, slight calculation error last night. Plywood, 2 feet. This, 2 feet. What I forgot is, well, I'm gonna have a piece on the outside. So now what I have to do is take off 4 boards, these 2, and the ones down there, and then I gotta measure the width of this, cut off on that side, cut off on that side, on all 4 of them, then screw them back together. That's gonna be pretty fun. Kind of upset that happened and I forgot to calculate that. Also, another thing I forgot to calculate is I actually need 2 sheets of plywood for 1 bench because it is going to be a 2-tier operation. So I gotta get another sheet for the bottom, and that's going to be another $43.88. So I need to explain that one a little bit better. So I need to buy another sheet for the other part of the workbench because I'm going to be using 1 sheet for the top and the bottom, and then for the other part of the workbench, top, bottom. So it's actually two sheets per 1 16-foot long workbench. Well, 16 foot. But anyways, hopefully I explained that to where you can understand it. But that's okay. I need the workbenches. I need the space. So I don't mind shelling out a little bit more to have the space and everything like that. So I'm gonna get to getting all of that taken care of, and then my dad is actually gonna come out and help me. So you get to see him again. He is the one that helped me redo that back corner so well. Anyways, guys, as always with this channel, Back40 Family, let's get into some more time lapse. And let's hope I don't die over a sugar crash. Good night. Alrighty guys, it is now 5 o'clock. Started the day at 2, I think. So another thing I miscalculated on was how many 2x4s we needed, because I've only used 12 12 2x4s. And I got 14 left. Calculated just a slight bit, because on this I calculated 25 2x4s. Don't know how I got that number. Update on the other workbench that's gonna be going over here, the one that was gonna be 16 on center. For these guys, we actually are just gonna do the same thing, which is 24 on center, because it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be stable, there's no sag, no nothing. So, we are gonna go ahead, finish building out this, set this in place, and then we're gonna build this back one, and then start moving everything in. So, as always with this channel, Back40 Family, let's get into some more time lapse. Alrighty guys, don't know what time lapse y'all just saw because my camera shut off for some reason, and my charger's saying I have a fully charged battery in here, and on my camera it says I have 1 bar, and I just switched it out because that one had 1 bar. So I hope my camera isn't broken or my charger isn't broken, because I really don't want to spend money on that. We got the knife bench all worked out, leveled out as best as we can. Some of the 4x4s are on shims right now. I think I told y'all earlier, there's a little bit of a slant down here, and also there was some gravel moved out the way to when we were sliding this in. So that's half my problem. It's gonna stand out a little bit from the wall, but that is okay. I'll live. But this is the new knife bench. It is actually under 16 feet because these 2x4s are apparently 92 inches. So, got the first section, got the second section. We tagged that in with just 2x4 out here. 2 of them, as you can see, and the other one shot in right there. Hopefully that should be okay. My original plan was to divide this in half, basically. So this guy would be here, this one would be here. But that did not work out because mainly I forgot. But that's okay. Well, what else? That's pretty much it. I think on this bench, it's about 19 inches top to bottom. And, oh my gosh. You can kind of see how bad that dip is. You can just see it. Also, I think that's half our problem right there. Has a little bit of a roll this way, but it's not too bad. It wasn't affecting anything. But I will take that. I'll take that. Okay, this was just red and now it's green. And now I don't have any battery left on my camera. This is interesting. So, let's check. Dang. Okay. So I think I just really miscalculated for over here. So, I think I know what I did wrong. Top to that should be 19. Ah, that's where we're wrong. Okay. So, apparently we put this on the bottom of the edge. That was supposed to be on top. Well, that would explain our issue. So, I'm gonna try and fix that. I'm gonna do that off camera, so hopefully I don't catch this thing just exploding in front of my face. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So, The next bench we're gonna build in a little bit is this one. I'm gonna start framing it out, and I think my dad's gonna help me out with that. Also, if like any of my in between explaining things sounds a little weird and kind of rushed, it's because I'm trying to do it before someone comes, because even though I've been doing, videos for like over a year, it's still kind of awkward filming in front of people. So I apologize if I say something and something like that. So, but other than that, guys, I will see you when we start building that bench. Alrighty guys, so all that footage that you saw was 2 nights ago. Let's see, today is now Friday. So you saw that footage was from Wednesday. I did not film anything yesterday because we got home and we just had to build and build and build. So I didn't have time to set up the camera for time lapse, any of that. But we got all the workbenches done. And here she is. Got that one built. When was that? The rest of that was last night. And then we got that one built last night. This is a 8-foot bench. We're just gonna fill in the gap, but then it would have been a lot more pricey for the wood and stuff like that. These are true 8-foot long boards. These are not. And the reason for that is that Home Depot, they didn't have a tag for the 8-footers. And so I was like, where's the 8-footers? Didn't ask. And so I just went down to the next size, which was 92 and 5/8, which is what these are. And it actually worked out perfectly because I got a little bit of breather room up back there and over here. And over here I actually did leave a overhang just in case for like clamps and stuff like that. 2's here, 19 inches between them. It is 10 1/4. 10 1/4 from the bottom of that 4x4 to the bottom of that 2x4, 3/4 inch plywood, and then 4x4s of course. And then I have support going underneath it like that, 24 on center. And they're all scabbed in. So super pumped about this. My dad helped me out with this. I started and then he came in and helped me out. Big help, glad he did, because otherwise I'd be still wielding workbenches probably and would have made a couple mistakes. But the sad part is I had to take down the Don't Tread on Me flag and the Creek Squad flag, which are now currently sitting over there with a Whistling Diesel flag. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put those. I'm probably gonna end up putting them over here, try and get this shelf cleared out, and then 1, 2, 3. And then of course I am gonna get lights for over here, outlet boxes, stuff like that. But this is all done. This one's gonna be the knife bench. That's gonna be the grinder bench. This one's gonna be for storing old equipment. Should have a lot of storage. And this is gonna be used for like miscellaneous stuff. That shelf up there, same thing for that one. And we also used about, I'd say, 7 to 8 pounds of screws, 2.5 inch T25s. Deckmate, love those screws. They are the best. Also, that box is like $32. It's really expensive. But this is it. So now what I gotta do is I gotta move everything in. Knife related stuff over there, grinder stuff, and tools and like power tools and stuff over here. And then the other bench is gonna be over here. And if y'all remember, it's that red Craftsman bench that has all the stickers on it. And that is gonna house the lathe, which I'm super pumped about because it has a bunch of drawers and stuff like that, and storage spots. So I actually got 2 new stickers for that bench. But I gotta get cracking on getting everything in here. It is now 6:11. I have till about 7:38 before daylight runs out. So I'm gonna get to moving. Time lapse will be in and out, in and out, in and out. And I think that's about it, guys. So as always with this channel, Back40 Family, let's get into some more time lapse. Alrighty guys, this is where I'm cutting this video. It's at 15 minutes and I don't want to overstep on the time and everything like that because 20 minutes is way too long, especially for what I do. So the next part is going to pick up with me explaining all this stuff and everything on that bench, its purpose and why it's there, just going over the general stuff and everything like that. So I will catch y'all on the next episode. Thank you for watching Back40 Family, and please remember, Jesus always loves you. I love you. And if you're a true American patriot, God bless you. Other than that, guys, please have a fantastic day.